Time to prep that pantry. Winter is just around the corner, and with it comes the possibility of those unpredictable winter storms. Hey everyone, it's your name, and you know I love a good project, especially when it involves getting ready for a cozy season at home. There's something so satisfying about knowing you're prepared for whatever Mother Nature throws your way, especially when it involves getting ready for a cozy season at home. Picture this, a warm, inviting space where you can relax and enjoy the beauty of winter from the comfort of your home. But let's be real, winter doesn't always mean snuggling by the fire with a cup of cocoa. Sometimes it means braving the elements and dealing with unexpected challenges. Sometimes it throws us a curveball with those unexpected winter storms, the kind that can leave you stranded at home for days, if not weeks. So I ask you, when those winter winds start howling and the snow piles up outside your door, will your pantry be ready? Will you have everything you need to stay safe and comfortable? We've all been caught off guard by a sudden snowstorm or icy conditions, haven't we? It's a situation no one wants to be in, but it happens more often than we'd like to admit. The power flickers, the roads become impassable, and suddenly popping out for a gallon of milk feels like a distant dream. It's in these moments that a well-prepared pantry becomes your best friend. That's why it's so important to be prepared, and not just with warm blankets and flashlights, but with a well-stocked pantry. A pantry that can sustain you through the worst of winter's fury. Think of your pantry as your winter weather haven, a treasure chest of delicious and nourishing foods that will see you through any storm. It's not just about survival, it's about thriving, even when the weather outside is frightful. Over the next few minutes, I'm going to walk you through my essential pantry staples, those go-to items that bring peace of mind when the weather outside is anything but peaceful. From canned goods to dry staples, we'll cover it all. So let's dive in and make sure you're ready for whatever winter sends your way. Together, we'll transform your pantry into a fortress of comfort and security, ensuring you're well prepared for the cold months ahead. Now, when I think of pantry essentials, the first things that come to mind are those trusty, non-perishable items. These are the backbone of any well-stocked kitchen, providing us with the convenience and security of knowing we have food that can last for months, if not years. You know, the ones that seem to last forever, tucked away on your shelves. They're the unsung heroes of our daily meals, always there when we need them. We're talking about canned goods like beans, soups, vegetables, and fruits. These items are incredibly versatile and can be used in a variety of dishes, making meal prep a breeze. They're like the foundation of a well-prepped pantry. Without them, we'd be scrambling to put together meals, especially during those times when fresh ingredients are scarce. Canned beans, whether it's black beans, kidney beans, or chickpeas, are incredibly versatile. They're packed with protein and fiber, making them a nutritious addition to any meal. You can toss them into soups, stews, or even whip up a quick and hearty dip. Imagine a warm bowl of chili on a cold day or a creamy hummus dip for your veggies. And let's not forget about canned soups. They're perfect for those days when you need a quick meal but don't want to compromise on taste or nutrition. Tomato soup and a grilled cheese sandwich on a snowy day, pure comfort food magic. It's like a warm hug in a bowl, bringing back memories of cozy afternoons. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Canned vegetables? They often get a bad rap, but they're actually quite handy. But trust me, they're lifesavers when fresh produce is hard to come by. They retain much of their nutritional value and can be a great addition to many dishes. Corn, peas, carrots, green beans, they add a boost of nutrition and flavor to any meal. Whether you're making a stir-fry, a casserole, or just need a quick side dish, they've got you covered. And don't forget about canned fruits like peaches, pears, or pineapple. They're not just for desserts, they can be used in savory dishes too. They're a sweet treat or a delicious addition to your morning oatmeal. Imagine starting your day with a bowl of oatmeal topped with juicy canned peaches. It's a delightful way to kickstart your morning. The best part about all of these canned goods is that they have a long shelf life. This means you can buy them in bulk and not worry about them going bad anytime soon. So you can stock up now and rest assured knowing they'll be ready for you when you need them most. It's a great way to ensure you always have something on hand for those unexpected moments. Just be sure to check those expiration dates every now and then. Keeping your pantry organized and up to date ensures that you're always prepared, no matter what. All right, let's move on to another pantry must-have dry staples. These are the unsung heroes of your kitchen, the foundation upon which countless meals are built. They are versatile, long-lasting, and can be the difference between a quick meal and a trip to the store. These are the building blocks of countless meals, from simple weeknight dinners to elaborate weekend feasts. They provide the essential nutrients and energy needed to keep you going strong, even if the power goes out or you find yourself in a pinch. Imagine a scenario where the power goes out. A well-stocked pantry with dry staples ensures that you can still prepare hearty, nutritious meals without relying on perishable items. First up, we have rice. This humble grain is a staple in many cultures around the world. It's inexpensive, stores well, and you can do so much with it. From a simple side dish to a base for more complex recipes, rice is incredibly versatile. From a simple side dish to a flavorful stir-fry, rice can be transformed in countless ways. Or even a comforting rice pudding, the possibilities are endless. You can explore different types of rice like basmati, jasmine, or arborio to add variety to your meals. Next to the rice, you'll want to have a good supply of pasta. This is another versatile staple that can be used in a myriad of dishes. Spaghetti, penne, macaroni, whatever your family enjoys. Pasta is a quick and easy meal solution that everyone loves. Pair it with a jar of your favorite pasta sauce and you have a meal ready in minutes. Or simply toss it with some olive oil, garlic, and herbs for a quick and satisfying meal. You can also get creative with different sauces and toppings to keep things interesting. Oats are another pantry hero. They're not just for breakfast anymore. Oats are incredibly versatile and can be used in a variety of dishes. They're not just for breakfast anymore. Think overnight oats, granola bars, or even using them as a binder in veggie burgers. Think overnight oats, granola bars, or even using them as a binder in veggie burgers. Oats can also be used in baking to add texture and nutrition to your recipes, or even using them as a binder in veggie burgers. And of course, a warm bowl of oatmeal on a chilly morning is always a good idea. It's comforting, nutritious, and can be customized with your favorite toppings. Flour is essential for baking, of course, but it's also great for thickening sauces or making homemade tortillas. It's a versatile ingredient that can be used in both sweet and savory dishes, but it's also great for thickening sauces or making homemade tortillas. You can also use it to make pancakes, waffles, and other delicious baked goods. And don't forget about sugar. A little sweetness goes a long way in enhancing the flavor of your dishes. A little sweetness goes a long way, whether you're baking cookies or simply sweetening your coffee. Sugar is a pantry staple that can be used in a variety of recipes, whether you're baking cookies or simply sweetening your coffee. It's also great for making homemade jams, sauces, and other sweet treats. Chapter 3. Protein Power, Staying Strong Through the Storm. Now let's talk about protein. It's essential for keeping your energy levels up, especially during a winter storm when you might be shoveling snow or just trying to stay warm. Canned tuna and chicken are fantastic sources of protein and can be used in so many ways: tuna salad sandwiches, chicken noodle soup, or even a simple salad topper. They're lifesavers when you need a quick and nutritious meal. Peanut butter is another pantry staple that's packed with protein. Spread it on crackers, add it to smoothies, or make a classic peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It's a delicious and satisfying way to fuel your body. If you have a little extra space in your pantry, consider adding some nuts and seeds to your stash. They're a great source of healthy fats and protein, and can be enjoyed as a snack or added to trail mixes and granola bars. And don't forget about beans. We talked about them earlier as a non-perishable, but they're also a fantastic source of plant-based protein. So stock up on those beans and get creative in the kitchen. Chapter 4. Snacks and comfort foods, a little something extra. Let's be honest, being snowed in can be a little stressful. That's why it's important to have some snacks and comfort foods on hand to keep your spirits high. Granola bars are a great option because they're portable, shelf-stable, and provide a good balance of carbohydrates, protein, and healthy fats. Look for bars with whole grains, nuts, and seeds for an extra boost of nutrition. Dried fruits, like raisins, cranberries, and apricots, are a naturally sweet and chewy treat that can satisfy your sweet tooth without being overly processed. They're also a good source of fiber and antioxidants. And of course, no winter pantry is complete without some hot chocolate. There's something so comforting about a warm mug of hot chocolate on a cold day. Choose a high-quality cocoa powder and sweeten it to your liking with sugar, honey, or maple syrup. Other comforting snacks to consider include popcorn, pretzels, crackers, and nuts. Just remember to enjoy these treats in moderation. Chapter 5, Water, the most important pantry staple of all. We've covered a lot of ground today, but there's one more thing we need to talk about. Water. It's the most essential nutrient of all, and it's especially important to have a good supply on hand during a winter storm. Aim to have at least 1 gallon of water per person per day for drinking and basic hygiene. So, if you have a family of 4, you'll want to have at least 4 gallons of water on hand for each day that you might be snowed in. You can store water in reusable water bottles, pitchers, or even large pots and pans. Just be sure to keep the containers clean and covered to prevent contamination. If you have the space, consider investing in a water filtration system. This will allow you to filter tap water and ensure that it's safe to drink, even if the water supply is disrupted. Remember, staying hydrated is crucial during a winter storm. So make sure you're drinking plenty of water, even if you don't feel thirsty. I hope you feel a little more prepared to weather those winter storms, knowing your pantry is well stocked and ready for anything. Remember, prepping for winter weather doesn't have to be overwhelming. Start small, gradually adding a few extra items to your grocery list each week. Before you know it, you'll have a pantry that brings you peace of mind, knowing you can whip up delicious and nourishing meals no matter what Mother Nature throws your way. And that, my friends, is the definition of a happy and cozy home, even in the heart of winter. Stay prepared, stay safe, and make this winter worry-free.